Passage 30. It's silly, I told myself as I tried to get some clothes into my crowded wardrobe. I never wear half these things. There were suits, jackets, trousers, shirts. Some were over 10 years old. I really must get rid of some of these, I decided. Maybe I can get a few pounds for them. I divided my clothes into 3 piles, those I wore regularly, those I hardly ever wore, and finally those I never wore at all. I decided to get rid of all the things in the second and third piles, and I put them into a suitcase. But I couldn't make up my mind about one thing, an old grey jacket. I hardly ever wore it, but I liked it. It fitted me well and it looked smart. But it was old and there was a hole near one of the pockets. I tried to mend it, but the cotton I used was the wrong color. So in the end I put the jacket into the suitcase along with the other clothes and set off to find a second-hand clothes shop. I found one near the town center. "It isn't easy to sell clothes like these," said the girl behind the counter. She turned them over without much interest. "Still, I suppose I could give you £10 for the lot." £10? It wasn't much for a suitcase of clothes. But in the end I left the shop with £10 in my pocket and an empty suitcase. A few days later my brother rang up. He asked if he could come and see me. "I'd like you to meet a friend of mine," he said. I did not care for my brother's friend. His name was Dennis, and he liked talking. He knew about everything: cars and computers, art and sport, the latest films, and the most recent books. As I listened to Dennis, I thought, there is something familiar about you. Have we met before? I tried hard to remember. Then suddenly it became clear. It was not Dennis' face that was familiar. It was his jacket. He was wearing an old grey jacket with a hole near one of the pockets. "I like your jacket," I said to Dennis. "Very good cloth, I imagine." "Yes," he said. "As a matter of fact, I picked it up in a second-hand clothes shop. It was a real bargain." "How much did you pay for it?" I asked. "Only £10, he said. "It was cheap because of this hole near the pocket. Some fool tried to mend it with the wrong color cotton." It was cheap because of this hole near the pocket. Some fool tried to mend it with the wrong color cotton. Who did I hate more at that moment, Dennis or the girl in the shop? I am still not sure.